Hi there, Lisa Arana here from Dahlhouse Designs, sharing a card featuring the Everything Comes Full Turn and You Are Forever Beautiful stamp kits from Unity Stamp Company. Today's card is all about that lovely floral backdrop and a fun layout to feature your sentiment while using up some of your washi tapes. I'm going to be using my MISTI to help me create this card, though it's not necessary to have a MISTI. You could also use a Stamp-A-Majig or just stamp it using a regular acrylic block. Either way will be fine, it'll still create a beautiful card. I am stamping my image down on a transparency. That helps me to position my paper so I know exactly where that floral image is going to be laid out on my card. And I'm just sliding in some Nina Solar White 80-pound cardstock in behind that image just to kind of see where those flowers are going to end up being stamped. I also have a prepped die cut here that I'll be using. It goes into the bottom corner, has a scalloped edge, and I'm using that also to help me with the positioning of these flowers in behind that die cut that I'm going to be using. So I'm just sliding my paper around, deciding where I want those flowers to be placed on my card. I don't want them to fill up the entire background, so I'm kind of moving them down a bit so I have a bit of white space above them, and then also where I want that die cut in the bottom corner. So just kind of figuring out that spacing. And before I stamp this, I'm just going to mask off a bit of the bottom of the image using some washi tape, and then make sure you do remove that washi tape before you stamp. That's a problem I tend to have, so just a reminder for you as well. Just eking this up and going to be stamping that down here. There we go. And we got a perfect image the first time. And now I'm also using some post-it note tape. I'm going to create a bit of a mask. You could also use copy paper or masking paper, whatever you have, a post-it note. Just stamp that down and then cut it out and then lay it back over your image to create a mask. That way when I stamp this a second time, it won't go into my image and creates a nice mask, so the image looks like it's all one stamped image. So here I am removing that mask, and you can just see how lovely that border of flowers came out. Now I have my birthday sentiment pre-stamped and then die cut out, and then I also added a bit of a bow at the bottom. And now I'm just going to add a few different types of washi to the bottom of that scallop die cut that I have here. Just some black and white with a little bit of red. Just thought it was pretty, and I'm going to layer those up in behind that sentiment. I'm just going to wrap those tails around, and then I'm going to add some foam adhesive to the back of that sentiment die cut. And then we'll just pop that up in front of that washi. Now you could leave the card just like this, but I kind of wanted to pull a little bit of that red from the washi into the background. So I grabbed my Gina K ink in lipstick and just stamped that onto an acrylic block, added a little bit of water. I'm going to spray that on here. And then grabbed a paintbrush and picked up some ink and then created splatters onto the background there. I just thought it added a little bit more color. Though either way would have looked really pretty. I kind of waffled between which way I liked better, but I ended up pulling that red up and I really like it. So I added some more foam adhesive to the back of that die cut just to add a little bit more layering and some interest. And then I also decided to finish it off with a few black sequins that I'm gluing down here with some glossy accents just to add a little bit of sparkle and again some more movement to the card. So here is our finished card with that gorgeous floral background and a bit of a surprise with that pop-up corner panel with our sentiment and then the pretty washi and sequins to finish it all off. Please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you liked it. Plus, if you have any questions or a sweet comment, post below. Thanks for watching, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Bye.